So, I said I was going to do kind of a wrap-up video, and I'm going to do a little bit of that, but mostly this is going to be me drinking a glass of whiskey and rambling about 2013. So, I'll get the number stuff out of the way first, and if that's all you're interested in, then don't feel obligated to watch all this. But I was actually kind of impressed with my numbers. With a grand total of 6 subscribers. I know, how can I possibly have 6 whole subscribers? But with 6 subscribers and 13 videos, including the intro, got 182 views and 20 likes. The actual number of minutes watched is only, didn't write it down, I think it was like 230 minutes, something like that, which skewed by a lot of views being me making sure the video actually went up, and so it was, or editing the comment stuff and not knowing how to do it through the dashboard, so it would do like one view for me, which was a grand total, 2 seconds watched. So that skewed some numbers, but yeah, considering that it was just basically my being on the 12 Days of Anime database thingy, I think I was within the first 25 people who posted, so my thing was right near the top of well, relatively near the top of the list. But other than that, I mean, they went up at 2 or 3 in the morning, my time, and I only posted about them as soon as they went up, so, there wasn't a lot of exposure, but considering that, I'm pretty happy with that, considering I'm not doing this for a living. It's just, passing time and whatnot. Yeah, that's that, and to the new year. (2013) was a pretty big year, all things considered. I moved twice. Still haven't unpacked. I've been in this house since it was after Dragon Con, so mid-ish September. Still haven't unpacked everything because I don't have room for all of it. I don't have as many flat surfaces and storage space as I did before. So I have to do more downsizing, and I don't really want to. But aside from that, it was also the first full year, last, I think it was in November, was when I finally just acknowledged and not so much came to terms with, it wasn't that big of a process, but acknowledged that I'm a gray asexual, which is something I didn't even know was a thing until, I don't know, last October, when I started doing research about stuff like that. And yeah, it was a big step for me, that, and just just getting along with that thing, trying to figure out who to tell, how to tell, if I needed to tell. And I mean, it's not something I really talk about romantically. I mean, I'm really only interested romantically in women. So, in the grand scheme of things, I'm still technically a straight guy, but, I just don't ever really feel like jumping anyone, as it were. And that's... people are more accepting than I expected, but there's still the randoms that just do the kind of that's not a thing, or you're just confused and blah blah. But, you know, fuck those guys. What do they know? They don't know me. They don't know my life. Yeah, that was a big thing. Cut a lot of anxiety out of just stuff in general. Just because, you know, one less thing to worry about, and the why do I not think or feel like other people do. It's like, oh, that's why, and I'm not weird. I'm just different, so that's cool. And you know, I'll probably do something else regarding that, video-wise, later. Seems like, what month was it? November, or there was a week in November that was Asexual Awareness. Can't remember. It was oddly close to the time where I, you know, actually said, or not said, but not decided either, but kind of settled on, yeah, that's me. It was the year 2012, but it was within a week or two of the awareness week. You know, it flew under my radar just because, you know, I wasn't paying attention to stuff like that yet. But yeah, so that worked at, I don't want to say it, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to work there ever again, but first 6 months of the year I worked in a warehouse, and it was bearable. And then my work assignment ran out, and then because it was a temp agency, and that really hasn't changed. Job hunting sucks. And tried to get the Let's Play thing started, and that didn't really go anywhere. And I'm probably not going to try again anytime soon with all the claims bullshit that's going on YouTube right now. So, might show off some Terraria at some point. I started a large world, and I'm mostly just messing around with it. I don't really care too much about getting an end game. I enjoy just exploring the worlds it generates, even if technically, if you've explored one, you've kind of explored them all. But that's fun, so I might do that. Kind of wish I had finished the anime Zetsuin no Tempest earlier. That easily would have made my 12 Days of Anime moments. And because of that, I'm probably going to do my first full series review on it. Not sure if that's something I really want to do, like full anime reviews or first impressions. It's one of those things, a lot of people seem to be doing that. I don't know if I could bring anything new to the table. Or not necessarily new, but I feel like I'd just be another face in the crowd. But like I said, I just want to do this as a hobby, so I guess I don't have to be schmancy about it. Like I said, this is just me rambling. New Year's Eve, I remember midnight this year, so there's that. Overall, uneventful New Year's Eve party, really. I turned 26. My birthday's on New Year's Eve. Huzzah. Not a whole lot to talk about there. Yeah, 2013, man. Quite a year. quite a year. I think that's all. Just over 10 minutes. If this goes much longer, then I don't know where I'm going with that thought. But, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to post my next video, but it'll probably be that review. Maybe try to do a weekly vlog. I don't know. I just play it by ear. I guess I don't need to do anything regular for now. I should have ended this a while ago. Anyway, yeah. Until next time.